5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The pinky and the brain. They're pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. The laboratory.
To prove their mousy works, but whatever. Go ahead. Laboratory mice.
Their genes have been spliced.
They're pinky.
They're pinky and the brain. Brain, brain, brain. Brain, 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 brain. Brain, 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 brain. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Have you watched the new Animaniacs on Hulu?
No.
Yes.
It's really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was on there. I just got on Hulu.
Oh, word.
Yes.
Well,
I'm newer.
You should watch Deliciousness on MTV. All seasons are available on Hulu. Check that out. All seasons, I mean 2 seasons. But yeah, they Hulu exclusively has a brand new Animaniacs, and it is not only like as good as it was, I feel, but it's also like current. You know what I'm saying? They woked a bunch of shit up,
did they?
But not in an annoying way.
Okay.
One subtle difference that I barely noticed the other day is, you know how it used to go, Yakko Yaks.
Dot is cute and Yakko Yaks.
Dot is cute and Yakko Yaks. Now it's Dot has wit and Yakko Yaks.
Oh,
They changed it up so she's not just a cute.
She's not just cute.
Not just a pretty face anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, and they also have a line where it's like something, I forget the exact lyrics, but it's something like we're gender inclusive, all inclusive.
Okay. I bet they make tons of jokes about that.
Yeah.
Do you think Animaniacs and like some of the other cartoons would be able to survive 2021? Like with the nurse? Because remember, hello, nurse.
Ah, yeah.
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 People still horny.
People are definitely horny. I think that's why they switched it up. I don't think he says that anymore.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that is a bit anymore. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of cartoons and, and shows in general, shit we watched back then, like that comes on now. I'm like,
Yeah.
Married with Children would not laugh.
Not at all. But I love that people that they is that still reruns at all?
Married with Children?
Yeah.
I haven't watched regular TV in a minute, so I don't know. But it's definitely on streaming service.
Yeah, it's available on Hulu. All of it's available on Hulu. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it the other day. The even some of my wife and kids jokes. I'm like, oh my, this is
pushing the envelope.
Yeah, this feels crazy. Married with Children. You know, it's crazy. I also feel like my dad, right, would just be watching Married with Children, and I would just be there watching with him as like a 7-year-old. You feel me? All the time. Oh, I still do that to that day. Put my hand in the pants.
Same.
And I remember specifically one time, my first or second grade teacher, Mrs. Kondo, shout out to Mrs. Kondo, I said something about, Married with Children. She was like, your parents let you watch Married with Children? I'm like, I watch it with my dad. And I was going to a Christian school. Yeah. So they was looking at me like, oh, this is crazy.
Like, he doesn't understand what they're saying.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know what, though? Part of the reason why I feel like I got really educated about sexual things was from Married with Children, because there was an episode where I just didn't get any of the jokes.
Yeah.
And I was at home one day, and it was an episode where Al was impotent. He couldn't get it up. So I was home, and my parents had a big-ass dictionary. So I went and looked up impotent. And I was like, oh, when a man can't get an erection. I was like, what is that? Looked up erection. Oh, when a man has a blah, blah, blah for sexual intercourse. Looked up intercourse. And I taught myself. Yeah, pretty much. And then my it was like in the Matrix when Neo plugs in and just is getting all the information, learning how to do Kung Fu. I was like, oh my God, intercourse, erections. Oh my God, I'm learning things. And it was all because of Married with Children, you know?
He started flirting with girls. I'm not impotent.
She's like, oh, okay.
By the way, I'm not. So if you ever want to have sexual intercourse, I'm not impotent.
Oh, he know big words. Yeah.
And I also feel like it might be partly to blame for why I was low key like sex addict for a long time. I was exposed to that shit at a very young age. But I'm okay.
You doing okay?
I'm all right. Whoa, that just gave me an erection. Yikes.
Speaking of.
Sheesh, I'm married, ma'am. Please don't touch me there.
Oh my God, don't touch my shoulder.
Don't touch my lap. What's wrong with you?
All right. Well, look. Speaking of sexual bodies, sexual sexy bodies.
What about me?
Speaking of other sexual bodies.
Thank you.
We have a very, not only is he a sexy man, but I've known this dude for a long time. He is a funny guy, makes funny videos. He's a YouTuber actor. I hate when people call me an influencer, but influencer. He's been doing his thing. You might have seen him on YouTube. You might have seen him hosting different shit. You might have seen his fucking abs on Instagram. Make some noise for Josh Leyva.
Yay! He came with clothes on.
A little bit. He got his chest out.
Is this how people feel when they look at my account and realize, she wears clothes?
Too much clothes on.
Yeah, but those are snap buttons, though. It's not the ones you put in.
Yeah. Surprise, ladies. This episode's for you. All the boys. Tim is showing off.
I got my legs out.
legs out.
I'm gonna put my dick out
short
the
shorts. I can see the undies,
If
bro.
you zoom in close enough on Rick's pants by his knees, you'll get a surprise over there.
Also, Josh got the innuendo with the pearl necklace on.
Oh yeah.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Pearls for the girls or dudes, whatever.
For everybody, ladies. He's
Whoever
for
can
everybody.
jizz on my neck.
Well, what's up, dog?
What's up, baby?
Thanks for coming through.
Dude, thanks for having me. I'm gonna take these headphones off.
Yeah. You don't need that. You don't need that. Well, yeah, like I said, I've known you for a long time.
It's been a minute.
When was that you kind of infiltrated
The group.
the Cholo group?
I want to say that was 2011.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
for
been a minute.
real?
It's been a minute.
Okay, so
yeah.
if y'all aren't familiar with Josh, I feel like if you're familiar with me and our shit, you're familiar with Josh.
I feel like it.
Josh started doing stuff with my boy Super Ego back in like 2011.
Yeah.
He had his characters he would do in the Cholo Adventure situation. And then, you started doing your own thing, had your own success on YouTube, online, Instagram, all that.
Yeah.
And you've just always had muscles.
That helped. That helped a little bit.
Oh yeah, you used to be Yo Muscle Boy.
That was my original YouTube channel name. It's crazy. I even got like a little tattoo of like a little stick figure muscle man going like this. When I hit 100,000 subs,
That's
I was
cute.
about it, man. I was about it. Yeah.
Well, shit, man. Thanks for coming on.
Bro, thanks for having me. It's crazy because like you were saying, starting back in 2011, I was a fan of like Cholo Adventures. I was a fan of you guys. And to like, get like immersed in that world and then have you guys be my friends and stuff like that was like crazy. It was like super surreal.
Right.
And just learning from you guys. Like I feel like I got handed like a really good like cards just because it all just kind of fell perfectly and you guys were so cool and just so willing to like teach me and just like take me under you guys' wings.
Hey.
But you weren't supposed to pass me up. So I'm gonna.
That wasn't part of the plan, bro.
I need you to
dial it back
a little.
So I feel like, was that always a part of your plan? Like not to infiltrate a group, but was that always
part of
we
the
always trying to do entertainment shit?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, before I met Eric, I started my own YouTube channel, and I think I wanted to do more of like the fitness stuff. I actually wanted to go by like Josh King Fitness.
Okay.
I wanted to change my whole like name and everything. Even till this day, to log into my YouTube channel, it's Josh King. It's like the Josh King email or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So when I met Eric and I saw him do the comedy stuff, I was like, man, this is really cool, and I really just kind of fell in love with it, like just naturally. So I was like, I'm gonna do this route. I'm not gonna do the fitness stuff, but I'm gonna keep the email.
Did you keep working out even when you were doing funny shit?
Yeah. I actually I was more into working out when I first started, and then I just started using my body as leverage. You know what I'm saying?
You smart.
Thumbnails, everything I could, because I noticed that when I would show my body on the thumbnails, I'd get more views.
Well, of course, I gotta use Nikki's body. It's like,
I know they're always so disappointed. Tim looked at my wardrobe today and he's like, "Bitch,
Less, we need less.
Let me
what are
tell
we
you.
supposed to do? Show that ankle, Nikki. I'm gonna." So if you see me sitting like this is
You know
for
why.
you know why,
No, that's why I got my thighs out.
right? He's like, "Look, we
Should I
got
unbutton one more?
yes, we need the
All the
view."
way down.
He'll
If
use
dick was legal, if dick was legal, boy, all the time.
oh yeah, you're the thumbnail for this one.
You know what's not fair? I feel like we should at least be able to have like dick cleavage out. You feel me?
Something like
Without,
the top,
Then.
Yeah.
like an inch,
Like a box, like a clear box in the pants where you just see like shaft or something.
Or like, or just the top of not the top, but the base of the shaft out.
Okay.
Because they will
Okay.
blur everything when you got a little dick out.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
It's not fair at all.
And y'all can have your whole titty out aside from the little dot.
I don't understand how all that works.
They can literally just cover the nipple.
No,
You can
that's
see
it.
the areola still.
Yeah,
It's
for sure. If
fine.
you just got like a see-through
Yeah.
blouse or something like that, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
see
crazy.
through it.
They whatever.
It's whatever.
It's whatever.
I know what I got. We're lucky.
But also, well,
Sheer sweats. I'm gonna make
Sheer
sheer
sweats.
gray sweats. Let's
Oh,
go.
man, that's a 2-for-1, and they gray. Woo!
one time, all kidding aside, one time me and Rick were walking through the Grove,
With our dicks out.
but this dude damn near had his dick out.
Was he sagging?
So no,
No.
he had like shorts this size on,
Oh,
but they
okay.
were very like loose
Loose?
material.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
had no underwear.
No draws.
Wow.
And his shit was Dickens.
You saw
He was just-
testicles?
No, he was just
He was purposely.
You stuttered.
He was purposely walking in a way that is just.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
No,
you
he's
see
doing
it is.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
you could be the most not gay.
Right.
You're gonna look.
Yeah, of
Cause it's
course.
like, hey. What? Oh, nigga.
Then we were walking, and he walked by. Rick was like, "Sir," to me. I forgot. It probably wasn't that, but it was to the.
No, that's what I said. That's
Yeah,
exactly
sir.
what I said. Sir.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. This episode is sponsored by BlueChew. Say it with us. BlueChew. BlueChew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer lasting erections. Who don't want that?
Man, I do.
I sure do. BlueChew.
Not from other men.
Yeah, on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Wow. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. And the best part, it's all done online.
Let's go.
Let's go. If you don't like swallowing pills, man, no problem here. BlueChew, sildenafil, and tadalafil tablets are chewable. BlueChew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in discreet packaging. Wow, now that's just lit. Me and Chia, we're trying to make a new baby probably sometime in the near future. We had no problems making the first one, but your boy was definitely tired because we were getting it in every day of the week. And I needed a little something to get me going, and I definitely had some help from BlueChew. So it works. And I got a special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew free when you use promo code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code TIM to receive your first month free. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. You know what, Rick? We all don't have chef women's in our lives.
This
all right?
is true.
My wife needs some assistance. And that's why I like HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
You can choose from 50 menu and market items each week. They got vegetarian meals all the way up to craft burgers. They even got extra special gourmet options available too. And there's something for everyone to enjoy with all the recipes designed and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity.
Oh, now that's great, especially since HelloFresh's produce gets from the farm to your door in less than a week, which means fresh, high-quality ingredients.
That's what's up.
Now, you know what? We actually really do use HelloFresh in this household consistently. Sometimes you don't want to just keep on ordering takeout all the time.
Yeah.
We're not great chefs.
Yeah.
And it actually really is delicious.
Yeah. Pre-chef girlfriend, pre this podcast.
Oh.
I was using HelloFresh.
Word.
Yeah. I would brag to you, man, I just cooked this and this
Oh,
and this.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's facts. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Well, guess what? If you guys want to try it out, we got a special treat, okay? Go to HelloFresh.com/NoChaser14 and use code NoChaser14 for up to 14 free meals plus free shipping, okay? One more time, all you gotta do, go to HelloFresh.com/NoChaser14 and use code NoChaser14 for up to 14 free meals plus free shipping. It's lit. That's why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. But for sure, I mean, if I was buff, I would be using my buffness in thumbnails a lot more.
When you do 5 push-ups, you take off your shirt and post it up.
This is true.
This is very true. How you know that?
I've seen your Instagram. We're friends on there. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I used to, people always used to be like, Tim, why you always like trying to be naked in your videos? You're not buff. I'm like, can I be confident in my body? Can I be confident?
I'm gonna put y'all on a secret about Tim, right? If you see Tim with his shirt off and he pretends to be sleepy, that means he thinks he's sexy right now.
What? He pretends to be sleepy?
He'll do this. Yo, what's up, y'all?
No.
That's his. I'm just look like this. I'm just chilling.
You be like on my story or something?
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. It's not that I'm sleepy. It's I just took a shit.
No,
So I feel skinny. Yes.
But you pretend to be sleepy. It like starts with a half yawn, damn near.
the fake yawn?
Yeah.
Because I'm tired, dog.
Breathe out.
Tired of being this sexy. But anyway,
I'm tired.
Go to goodybrand.com.
Look at my baby.
Well, here's
Abs not included.
I be doing this. I do this too. I rub my chest because I feel like I don't like feel like my nipples get puffy. So I get them hard if I have them out.
You gotta flick them, bro.
Flick them? You
gotta
flicking them?
Yeah, I flick them.
I gotta take tips from you, dog.
I push my lower stomach down too. I do whatever it takes, bro.
It's like lymphatic drainage. You gotta bring it around.
Do you ever feel like how girls get when they're like, guys, I'm funny. If y'all don't stop objectifying me.
Yes.
Do you
bro.
really?
Absolutely. Especially because I started noticing that the videos that I had my shirt off in the thumbnail, I'd get more views, and I put so much work into the content and the writing. You know, like I really like I took pride in my content, and when I would really like not do that, not like try to exploit myself, my views weren't there, and it hurt. I'm like, maybe I'm not funny. Maybe this is all just I just got to keep up with the body. But then I had a video that just popped off and I wasn't showing my abs and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, there's something here.
They care about me.
Then I stopped working out. I was like, fuck it.
Did you really?
For a little bit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
for like good 2 years.
Why am I torturing myself?
Yeah. For like good 2 years I did.
You back on it now?
I feel like I am. Yeah. Because I'm more like Instagram focused. So, and honestly, I'm just trying to like look out for my overall health. So yeah. I'm back on it. Different motivation though. You know what I mean? It's not like just strictly appearance, just health and stuff.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if there's anything that'll make us really actually eat healthier and be healthier, it's just we getting old,
Man.
You know, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody got that. Thanks for listening.
Sad
podcast.
now. Damn.
That's funny, man. Like, I always ask this question. I mean, so when you were, I mean, I feel like for a lot of times I've known you've been in relationships and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But like we, me and Rick always make the joke about how like, we're not like traditionally attractive, right? Like not like
That's not a joke. But
well, I call it a joke because I don't want to admit it. But I was
still attractive, just not traditional.
Yeah, I always say like, when I walk into a room, a girl's not like, I'm gonna fuck this dude, but like, let me talk to her about 10 minutes by the punch bowl. She's like, I might fuck this dude. But like, I'm like, so for you, being buff, having great cheekbones, was there ever a time where like girls were crazy in your DMs, or you were partaking in like a crazy lady just throwing panties at you on tour and shit?
Yes, I had a hoe face for sure.
Of course, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. And I took full advantage of it, especially when I started popping off like on social media and stuff like that. I was getting all my play from Instagram and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I'll be honest, in high school and stuff, and prior to really doing the social media stuff, I was very insecure, and I felt like I had no pull, and I just wasn't it. I had no confidence in myself.
Really?
So it's weird because I kind of needed that like validation through like social media and stuff like that to be like, oh damn, like I got something here, And then just learning through that, like I'm more than just social media. I kind of went through this whole like roller coaster of like just trying to figure myself out. Yeah. But yeah, I took full advantage. It was like a year, probably like year 3 of me doing the social media stuff. I was like, I'm a hoe out, man. I'm a hoe the fuck out.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
And I'll tell you this, to attest to what you were just saying, I feel like it definitely helps when you need a little validation.
Yes.
To boost your self-confidence a little bit. It's like, no, I'm out here fucking. I'm fucking a lot, and they're really hot, and it's just I feel good.
Yeah.
Say, buddy, do you fuck? Because I fuck.
Just asking random people, the guy with the balls out. I'm like, yo, you fucking?
He said, "You see these balls now?
I'm
You
like,
damn right."
I knew it. I knew
He
it.
said, "What you think I got these out for?"
Like, yeah, you might have money, my guy, but are you fucking?
Guy.
It's crazy.
There was a lot of have money, not fuckings out there. A lot of these dudes that had money and views and fans and was not fucking.
It sucks for dudes, and because look, man, for you, you're a good looking dude, and like you're cool. You know what I'm saying? You're down to earth. That's probably because you were insecure at first.
Bingo.
Because a lot, I definitely know of guys, right, who were insecure and like were like quote unquote losers, right, and they feel like, I'm gonna get money so I can get some bitches or whatever. Or like even dudes in the YouTube space, right? Who they were lame.
Yeah.
And then they got some views. And now they think because they got some money, like they're like cool now, right?
Yeah.
Or they gonna get bitches now. And it's like at the end of the day, they're still lame.
Yeah.
And these are the ones that are complaining about Hollywood being fake, because anybody around them is for the clout and for the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't have any real friends. These bitches don't really fuck with me. It's because you're still lame at the you're trying to hide it with
you're portraying.
Yeah, and you're trying to hide it with money and possessions.
Yeah.
And off-white hoodies.
And
Easy.
yeah, right. And you still like just corny. And I remember one time specifically, I tweeted about like, man, money really isn't everything. Like you can buy all this shit. And a lot of people are still unhappy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And the dude that I know that sparked this tweet DM me. He was like, "Yeah, facts, man. Like I'm."
Oh shit.
He's like, "Yeah, nah. Like I'm. People so fake out here." But in my head, I'm like, "Nah. I was just talking about how you was lame, dog. I was talking about how you were lame,
bro.
Yeah."
He's listening right now, like, got it, noted.
You ever worry about that? You ever worry about like saying something on the podcast and then like you worry about that person seeing it or something?
Sometimes.
I think we're pretty good for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, we try to keep it real vague enough. Because we're never about starting no drama on here.
Yeah.
I did have a friend of mine tell me, "Oh, you talked about so and so on the podcast." I said, "Bitch, I thought you didn't watch the podcast." She said, "Okay, well, I won't tell you to watch that episode." I said,
Secret safe
"Okay."
with me.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh."
Blades, I'm sure you have a lot of lames with money throwing the money in your face to try and woo you.
I had. I would say that was definitely in the beginning of like realizing I was attractive. I went through the same thing. I had like the ugly duckling face and then super insecure. And that lasted a while because I got into modeling. So being insecure in the modeling industry is like literally your job because constantly you're like, my money is based off of you liking me and me looking a certain way. Yeah. So I remember being in those spaces, and when I first got attention, it wasn't from the people with money. It was always like the athletes. It was a lot of other like pretty people like that where everybody's in this place insecure, and you're looking at each other almost like, if we're together, then we can do this, and a lot more along those lines. But the money didn't really get thrown at me to the club space. To when I was working bottle service, and legitimately it's the job, you get the guys with the money, but I got put up on game. So I don't have too many people that try to flaunt that. Plus I work and that's one of the main things I say. I was like, I got a job. Like, look, do you understand how much money you have to make me not work? Right. So unless you're ready to do that, then
got some high standards. Yeah.
I'm like, look, I wake up every day and I go to work. I don't want to, but I do it. Yeah. So it's okay.
Well,
it's not bad.
let me ask, as a dude that you said you were insecure growing up, what made you want to get into the entertainment business? Were you always like a funny dude in school?
I think so. And I say that because when I would like post my YouTube videos, I see people from like high school comment and be like, "Man, you've always been this funny dude," but I never felt like that.
Right.
They lying.
I didn't get that kind of but they probably are because I didn't get that kind of attention then. And when I got into the whole social media stuff, I really didn't do it for like really trying to gain clout popularity. I just really enjoyed it. Like I had a lot of fun making videos and stuff, and I didn't really pay attention to how I was looking and stuff like that. I even look back at my videos now, and even now I'm more aware of like my angles and lighting and stuff like that. And then I didn't even pay attention to that stuff because I just wanted to make videos. But I started realizing what works. And as far as like, because I was playing football, I played football in college and stuff like that. So I kind of had a decent physique already. So I just kind of, when I did it for the first time, like posting on a thumbnail or something like that, and I saw I did views, I was like, oh shit, there's something here.
Yeah.
How was your college experience? Because I know for a lot of people, high school is one thing because that's who you've seen since kindergarten. A lot of people, you grow up with them and they're less likely to see you as anything. But college is like a whole new demographic of humans. Did that still carry? And you said you played football in college?
Yeah.
You were still insecure?
But I was going to like a JUCO college, so it wasn't a big school or anything like that. And it was kind of the same experience. I think like if anything, I was just more focused on football. In high school, you kind of have to like make sure you have the grades and all that stuff. So for college, it was just playing football. And as soon as season was over, I dropped out. So I didn't really have the full college experience like that. Yeah.
Also your hairline is on point, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I never, thank you. I never realized how solid your hairline is.
Yeah, my hat is shit. This hat is fire. You feel me?
I think I showed off. You feel me?
You know what's crazy is one time someone who just didn't like me was trying to come at me on Twitter, and they were like, and they tried to say that like my hairline was receding, and I'm like, are you crazy? My hair is great.
That's funny.
Do you line it up? Like on the barber, do they shave?
Yeah. I always get the lineup.
Gotcha.
And then after a couple of days of it coming in, I'll take a little razor and just
do yourself.
Do it myself. Yeah. If I'm out and about. Yeah.
I always wanted to do that because I have like a widow's peak, right?
Yeah.
But then it grows back pretty fast, right? So then it's like
you get a little 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, and I have like thick hair, so I feel like within like 2 days it'll start.
Have like a little patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, same for me. This starts coming after a couple of days. I'll either just do it myself or just throw a hat on. I'll have 2 days of fresh cut, and then after that it's just all downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? Well, have you ever like been hit up to like do any like modeling shit where they're like, stop making your stupid jokes, just look cute for the camera?
Yeah, I guess my manager has really tried to press like the whole modeling thing for me, but I don't want to do it. I have no interest in modeling at all. I kind of just do it on Instagram just because I want to post content and stuff like that. And like, I enjoy like just taking photos and like fashion stuff, so I'll do that, but I have no interest in like modeling and stuff. I love hosting. I love to like hosting stuff, but not modeling.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, never mind.
There's still this insecureness in me as far as like, because like being behind like on like Instagram, for example, like I get to control the content completely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with like modeling stuff, you got to give up a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take these photos and then they basically own them.
And a lot of people don't realize the difference between standing in front of a camera and somebody taking photos of you and knowing how to work it. That's why they're professionals.
Right.
And then people that take their own photos.
Yeah.
I mean, it opened up a lot of doors for so many people being able to take photos, learn their angles and do it themselves. But they also, I feel like a lot of those people know their lane and they stay away or they try to venture into the modeling space. Yeah. But again, if you are not really ready to give up all your rights as a human, modeling is not the space. I mean, realistically, you got to know that when you step in front of the camera, you are at will of whoever you're working for. You are merely an object unless they're hiring you for you. Then you got to build yourself to a point to be that important to have say. Yeah. If not, your manager, your agent sitting there going, no, we need to get this bread.
Right.
I can say that taking pictures in like a photo shoot is probably the only time I'm actually uncomfortable.
Oh, wow.
Where it's like, this is awkward for me. You feel me? Like moving camera, I'm good.
Yeah.
But like when it's like, all right, let's pose for some shit. I'm like, all right. Like, okay, just act natural. All right.
You're balled out, Tim.
Yeah, I know, right? You said act natural.
That's natural to me. That's natural to me.
That's all I got, man. So that's like the most awkward shit for me,
Yeah. No, I get that. I totally get that. You said like just staying in your lane, like some people just kind of stay in your lane. That's kind of how I feel. Like I get it, like I get like people might find me attractive and stuff like that, but I know my lane. I know where I feel comfortable. So I'm just trying to do that. Even though I do get like validation from people like, oh, you should do the modeling things. I'm like, I know that that's not my thing. I know it's not.
You gonna start an OnlyFans?
I've been debating. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been debating.
Yeah.
I've been honestly considering it. Yeah.
You know you would make some money, dog.
Yeah.
Show that dick cleavage?
I'll do it, bro.
Now you gotta show your booty hole.
I know. I gotta do it.
God damn, it's hard out there.
Trying to capitalize.
Yeah.
Nah, I seen that
We're very
one.
limited, bro. Like
on Zeus, they had a show about that, and one of them dudes, like he was showing his booty hole. He was making like $100,000 a month, but he had to show his booty hole.
he's actually showing his booty hole.
His booty hole,
actual
bent,
hole,
spread booty hole.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You be shopping online?
I do. I shop online a lot, actually.
Yeah, same here, especially during the pandemic and everything. I just be up at like 2 a.m. ordering all types of nonsense. I order a lot of baby clothes now. That's my thing, bro.
Yeah.
But, and you know, sometimes you get to that checkout, you see that little thing asking you for the discount code, and sometimes you don't have the discount code.
You got nothing.
Well, guess what, dog? Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online, which range from sites that have tech, gaming products, to popular fashion brands, and even food delivery. Here's how it works. Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. When you check out, the Honey button drops down and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons and can find for that site. And if Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, man, it comes in handy for sure. You know what I'm saying? Especially I'm buying clothes, I'm buying tech. I definitely save money on like microphone stuff, camera stuff. So, poppin'. And guess what? We got a special treat for y'all.
If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/nochaser. That's joinhoney.com/nochaser.
No chaser. Woo! All right, well, we got some questions from Instagram.
One of them was asking when the OnlyFans was coming out.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know, but maybe soon. I don't know. I'm still debating. I'm still up in there. I got to see how I want to approach it, you know, because I feel like I've kept my content pretty like PG-13, you know, and because I get brand deals, I get to work with a lot of cool companies. So I got to really consider all that stuff. And I don't just want to start OnlyFans and just kind of rip people off because I'm not doing what they want me to do. And I'm just kind of posting more stuff on my Instagram. You know what I mean? So
Put a wholesome filter on your dick.
Oh, okay.
There you
Like
go.
a cat or some shit.
Yeah.
Just laying on the
all your dick pics should just be with a little kitty cat.
like a cute cat. Like,
Holding
Oh.
it. Dick out.
Dick and pussy.
And then this part's for Instagram, and
Yeah.
the rest of it is for the
Oh,
OnlyFans.
Yeah. Boom.
You're
that's
welcome.
that's pretty smart.
That's kinda
a good
lit.
idea. That's a good idea.
I'll take my percentage.
I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, so someone just said, when is your Galo character coming back?
Probably never.
Yeah, I feel
Probably
that.
never. Yeah, that's never coming back. Yeah. I'm surprised I even did it in the first place, man. And even after I released that character, my manager called me like 2 hours after I released that video. I was like, yo, you got to take that video down.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm trying to get you brand deals. This is probably 3 years into me starting YouTube. And I was posting every single week. So I just needed another video. And my friends always told me like, yo, bro, you played this gay character really well. And I was like, I'm not acting, baby. No. So I was just like, I didn't have a video idea that week. So I was like, you know what? Let me just run with this video. And it popped off. And manager was like, nope, this is not acceptable.
He said, but this is me.
Yeah.
I've been playing a straight character really well.
Okay, well, it's just a little fun question. What's your favorite dish? What do you like to eat, Josh Leyva? Since you're such a fit boy.
I'm gonna say this is kind of a boring answer, but I love tacos. Tacos are like my absolute favorite thing to eat.
There's nothing
I love
wrong with that.
Fucking tacos, man. Yeah.
What kind of tacos?
Carne asada tacos.
Now that's boring.
Yeah. Pastor tacos. Yeah. I like it very simple like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I eat a lot of chicken bowls. I love chicken bowls. Like genuinely love chicken bowls. I know they're healthy, you know, they're balanced and stuff like that, but I enjoy them. Like I fucking have a great time eating chicken bowls.
You're just a healthy boy.
I guess that's what it is.
And you're Mexican.
Full Mexican.
Full Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I know all of the homies around me are Mexican, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is he?
No,
Mexican?
yeah, I'm full Mexican. Yeah.
So, where were you born?
I was born in Glendale, actually.
Glendale. Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you a California boy?
Yeah, I'm first generation Mexican, so both my parents come from Mexico, but I was born here.
All right.
Yeah.
Lit. We were just talking about how like when I yeah
Goddamn Mexicans.
when I was in Mexico for a wedding, the cheese was fucking me up out there.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Fuck
do something
everything
about that. I'll talk to the
else.
Mexicans. You better fix that cheese.
Can you
boy.
tell them that do some add some processing to that Oaxacan cheese?
Make it less cheesy.
Because this shit was fucking me up.
Really? So, did you drink the water? Because I know people had
It's
this shit with
probably
the
the
water.
water,
It
not
could have
the
been the
cheese.
water, bro.
No, I was drinking they was all drinking the
I was drinking
Bottled
the
water.
I wasn't drinking the water.
I mixed the cheese in the water. I don't know what happened. When's the last time you was out there?
Mexico? Oh, dude, I'm always out there. I was in, when's the last time? I was in Cabo, maybe like 2 months ago.
I've never been to Cabo.
Cabo's dope, man. Cabo's really cool. Beautiful. Yeah.
Have you been to Cabo?
No, I've been to Leon. I was in, where the hell was I? Tulum. I did Tulum and then a couple other places. My ex played baseball in Mexico.
Are you Hispanic?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
I am not.
The way you said Tulum sounded a little Hispanic, like Tulum.
Well, when you're around, you better start picking up on some
yeah.
shit. People keep talking to you. You got to learn a little
So
bit of
it's not
Spanish.
Tulum?
It's not Tulum.
Oh.
Not quite.
Soldier Boy
Not
Tulum.
quite. Not quite. But I was out there for a while. So I went to a lot of different places that weren't necessarily like the tourist locations.
You said he played baseball in Tulum?
Yeah. No. In Mexico.
Oh, Mexico. Okay.
Yeah. He played for Frescas? No, the strawberry team.
Oh, Las Fresas?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's what they're called.
That's just funny.
The strawberry team.
I
There's
actually
like
don't know if
Leon.
that's- Yeah,
there's-
Fresa is a strawberry. in
But
Spanish.
yeah, there's a bunch of teams out
Oh, you
there.
sure?
It
Made up
wasn't
a
a
team?
tomato.
What's that?
I swear it wasn't
I just meant-
tomato.
well, she's a
Sure,
strawberry.
man.
No,
I was like,
I swear. I'm gonna have to ask his mom. I'm
He
gonna be
played for
like,
Las Daiquiris?
Just making up teams.
no, but the baseball games in Mexico are lit.
I bet.
So much fun. I had gone out there with his family too, and his dad. I mean, his dad spoke perfect Spanish, and it was
Yeah.
amazing. But they drop off shots. Like you wave your hand, and they bring you tequila shots.
Damn.
And then like the micheladas are like the big ones, and then you have the big like 40s of Dos Equis
Yeah,
and.
Catorces, not 40.
It's cuarentas, actually.
Oh, what I said 14?
Right?
He's at 14, bro.
Awesome, 14.
Loser.
You try to
I
play.
ruined it,
I
bro.
really tried
Tried
to
to
play.
play.
God damn it.
It's okay. It's not for everybody.
Wait, you didn't say 14 ounce? Oh,
She's
Got
at
them
14.
14s. Got them
Like
14s.
14.
God damn it. I'm so mad at myself.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Tacos. I like tacos.
So is he a pro baseball player out there?
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
How about you play any sports growing up?
Oh, football. I play football.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
said it earlier, like 10 minutes ago.
He went to college, played at a JUCO, realized once football was done, he didn't want to do it no more.
Well, in Tim's defense, he doesn't listen.
Gotcha.
He has to think of the next
thing
question.
I was
Yeah.
trying to take
Are
the
you reading the
focus
prompter,
off
bro?
her eggs.
I don't care.
I was like,
It's okay. It was our dog's birthday the other day, and his mom posted pictures of the doggies with little birthday hats.
Did you comment? On the
I
photo?
yeah, it was absolutely adorable. My ex's mom takes care of Kala, Bane and Kala, one of my dogs, and she.
perros.
But oh my God, shut up!
It's terrastro.
Yeah.
Look, see, God, pick your.
Okay.
But for their birthdays, every year she goes and she dresses them up, like puts little birthday hats and
She goes
gives
all
them
out.
little doggy treats. And this year, I mean, we haven't been together for a while, but we both forgot the dog's birthdays. And his mom sent me the photos, and then I got a text message like,
Y'all ain't shit.
"Did mom send you the photos?" I was like, "Yeah, mom sent the photos. Were they good?" I was like, "Yeah." "Did you post them?" I said, "Yeah." It's like, "Okay, cool." And then that was it.
It was a picture of the dogs all sad.
Yeah.
They're like our
Did you post
parents.
them?
Are,
Yeah. Do you
our
wanna get
parents
back
are
together?
divorced. I got divorced parents. Okay, now I feel obligated. They're just cute, but keep talking.
So do you still follow your ex-boyfriend on Instagram?
No, we don't follow each other, but
Oh, that's
like,
cute. That's
yeah.
really adorable.
See,
That is-
That's really, really
It's
cute.
really
that
cute.
is very-
That's
It's
really
very
cute.
cute.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
That
so-
makes-
How do you stay broken up when you
I know.
I
That's
got
a reason to get back together right there.
I got another dog.
Wow.
I got another.
Talk
Yeah,
about your new boyfriend.
but yeah, no, I mean, love his family, but the dogs, yeah. So when I went out there with them, the dog stayed at home. But yeah, it was cute. Cute.
How about you, man? You dating anybody?
I got a girlfriend. Yeah.
Word.
Well, look at that. All right, guys. Thank you, Tim. I was waiting for
Yeah.
somebody to ask the question.
I'm out.
All right. That's the end of my interview.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's
How's
sweet.
that going?
It's great, man. Absolutely great. We've been dating for a year.
Okay.
We're doing things differently. I feel like
Talk about pandemic love.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah. We started dating right in the beginning of the pandemic. We really haven't done like the whole like coming out on like social media stuff.
Yeah.
which is awesome. I love it. We're just trying to keep everything a little more private.
For sure.
And yeah, it's been great.
I mean,
Is she buff as well?
She's super buff, man. She's super buff.
I was gonna say, as someone who, I mean, I know you've been like pretty public with your relationships in
Yeah.
the past. So
Yeah.
was that like what affected your decision to be private this time around?
100%. And actually, I didn't go into the relationship thinking like, okay, this relationship, but I'm gonna try the whole private thing. It was actually her idea. She's like, I don't want to really like expose ourselves on the social media stuff, and just kind of want to keep private. That's cool. And I'm like, love it. Let's do it. Let's try it out.
Love it.
And it's been great.
When you said a year, I'm glad you said y'all were keeping it private, because in my head I'm like, damn, have I not been seeing his posts?
Yeah.
Am I a bad Instagram friend for not liking those pictures?
It's the algorithm, man. It's the algorithm.
Yeah. I don't be liking your buff shit, so they don't show me the girlfriend shit.
I did see this one buff girl though. Was that her?
I did like that photo.
What made you like feel like you had to lose the Yo Muscle Boy like branding and be like, I'm gonna use my real last name now? Like, was it a specific reason or decision, or
No, not really. I think I just got over it. I started to feel like it was a little corny. I just thought it wasn't cool anymore. I was like, I'm just gonna go by my name. Yeah.
I think we all kind of
Got over it. Yeah.
We always make fun of Eric because in the MySpace days he had a folder.
I knew you were gonna bring this up, bro. I had a feeling you were gonna bring this up.
It was the best.
I always think about that just for his body. You were saying, right?
Yeah. Oh, we told you about this?
You told me about this.
So our boy Eric, who is the common bond here, back in the MySpace days, and he won't care if we bring this up. We make fun of him for it all the time.
Yeah.
I guess it's so long ago.
Care.
This is MySpace days. This is so long ago.
Eric cares.
Eric, yeah, but he'll be all right. He's a dad now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was really, he had a whole, on MySpace you can make different folders of pictures, right? And he had one folder, and he, his online name is Super Ego. And he had a folder called Ego Muscles.
So funny.
And it was like 3 or 4 pictures of him just like
shirtless Jack.
Yeah,
With a towel.
Oh no, it was the towel pic.
Yeah.
It was a towel, it was a hat.
Wait, before we go any further,
The hat just covering.
No, I had
I was like, wow.
Eric has a podcast now where he can fire back some shit.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep talking shit,
Yeah.
just beware.
No, let's do it. Let's air it all out, man.
Eric, I had nothing to do with this.
It'll give me an excuse to go kick with his babies. But yeah.
Dad ass comment.
Oh God, I know. All my comments are dad ass comments. Now everything's an excuse to just get out of the house.
Right. I'd love to go kick it
But
with
in your
this baby.
defense, Eric's babies are cool as hell.
They're super cool. They're adorable.
I can't believe you met him before me. God
Yeah.
damn.
And he had twins. That's crazy.
Yeah. You met both of them?
Both of them, same
Shit.
time.
Dude, I went over there. One was at work.
Yeah, I mean, damn, he moved all fucking far. It's hard
So far.
Ugh.
Like crazy far. I'm like, why?
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a nice place for my family.
For less money. Wait, what is crazy
Thinking
far
about
to
our
you guys?
future.
I don't want to say, okay.
Oh, yeah,
No, I'm just like,
Yeah,
no,
that's okay.
I'm talking about just distance.
What
Not
kind of-
specific.
Or is that
Over
just-
an hour.
Over.
Yeah, for sure an hour. For
Yeah,
sure an hour,
that's
yeah.
Yeah, and for sure, like for
an
me,
LA hour. Like he lives 5 miles away.
No,
Oh,
it's an
no.
hour.
It's-
Hour, no traffic.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh.
yeah, hour, no
Okay,
traffic.
yeah, that's far away.
Yeah. So I'm like, but I get it. Like how?
No, it made so much sense for him to do that. And the house is beautiful. Location's great. Like he got set up nicely.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know.
You never been to a spot?
No, not yet.
Oh shit.
It's just like it was like we went to go see his babies when he was still in Cerritos Lakewood,
Yeah.
right? And that was the first time we met the babies. And then I can't remember if Chia was pregnant yet and we hadn't announced it, or we were gonna start trying soon. I forget exactly, but then she got pregnant, and then pandemic, and then he bought a house and it was far,
Yeah.
and then we had a baby.
Yeah.
It's just like
Life.
life, man. So much life happened.
And your baby's how old now?
She is about to be 5 months. Yeah.
Your life just drastically changed, I'm assuming.
You know what? Compared to, like, I feel like the pandemic really set me up comfy for baby life.
Okay.
Cause like, I got used to being home with
Yeah.
Chia, just chilling, getting work done from the house, and we just injected a little drooling, pooping life form in there. But it's still like I'm not leaving the house, just like I wasn't leaving the house.
Yeah,
you
gotcha.
feel me? If anything, now that the world is opening up again and people are like, yo, got this event, come here. Oh, this is happening. Oh, what are you doing tomorrow night? Pull up. I'm like, hey, y'all. If you want me to come out, you gotta let me know 3 weeks ahead of time so I can plan this shit out. And also, to be honest, now I gotta tell people, now that the baby is mainly just breastfeeding and I need to be around to just kind of help Chia do shit, unless there's a bag involved, unless I'm actually have a good reason to leave the house, I'm not gonna leave the house.
Yeah.
Can I just
Unless
say,
he has a good lie.
Or that.
I was gonna say to everybody watching right now, the perception of some like that a lot of guys get about like, oh, the wife is at home breastfeeding, taking care of the kids, and you're out, you're doing this, like everything you just described right now. I'm like, pay attention. Stay your ass at home.
Yeah.
Help her ass out. Raise your damn kids.
Yeah.
Like, don't just go run away. Everything you just said, I'm like, I wish more people would actually talk about being there.
But also, ladies, don't be super annoying, because that's the reason why a lot of guys don't be there. No, for real. I'm not even joking. Women get annoying as fuck when they become moms, and men are like, all right, it's either I stay here and we fight all day, or I get the fuck out. So, men, do your fucking part. Women, try not to be annoying.
Luckily, she is cool. A little more annoying now that she's a mom, but still fucking cool. I don't mind being home all day, especially, the baby's so cool. You should have one.
No. Not yet, bro.
Yeah, take your time, dog. Take your time.
I'm taking my time. Yeah. I have a big family and have a lot of like nephews and nieces, so I kind of get my fix like that because I actually do. I love children, so like I feel like I'd love to be a dad. I can't wait to be a dad, but it's just not anytime soon.
Yeah. And
Enjoy my youth.
And you got what'd you say?
Enjoy my youth.
Enjoy your fucking youth, man. Especially y'all, a year is fresh.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
People were like,
yeah.
I was just talking about how like, I proposed to Chia at 7 years.
Yeah.
And people would put the pressure on you to get married after like
year 2.
Yes.
Okay, here I got a question. There's a lot of people talking on the internet about how men know if they want to marry you within like the first month of dating.
Month?
That's just what I heard, or something around like 3 months, something short.
Yeah.
You proposed 7.
7 years.
You're still with your girl. No, I mean you guys are in a good
5 years.
5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
You've been in your relationship for a year. So is that false?
Yeah, you should not know a month in if you want to marry somebody. Like you have to really know somebody before you pledge to spend the rest of your life with them.
You would think so, right?
Yeah, like that. I would say it's weird to know that early. You don't know.
I wouldn't trust you if you told me that. If I found out you just say somebody a month in, you're like, I know I'm going to marry her. I'm like,
I think a statement like that is like, it's like superficial. You feel me? It's like a month, I feel like even like a few months into it, you're still kind of putting out your best foot forward. You don't really know this person yet. Yeah. And I mean, I was with somebody for 4 years where I was like, and I got to a point where I was like, I know this isn't going to work out. You feel me? And that's why when I got to Chia 4 years, I was like, okay, now we've reached this point. Now, I mean, to be fair, from my first night kicking it with Chia, I texted Rick, I'm like, yo, she's different. Yeah. I know that, right?
Yeah, that we know.
Yeah, that we know. But I wasn't like, I might have said that jokingly.
Yeah.
But I definitely was not seriously like, this is the one for me. But I definitely like, yo, this girl's different. This girl's special, Yeah. I know that.
I put it like this. Tway does not suck, right? But right now, she's a completely different person than she was when we first started. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but maybe you were too.
More than likely, I was. And that's just something people need to keep in mind. Like, what if I would have, I know I'm going to marry this girl for whatever she was doing in those 3 months.
Yeah.
And then I propose, and now she's whatever she is now. And I'm like, this ain't the girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it's weird. It's weird to do that. Learn people.
You got to see people in different situations, right? Like, you got to see how you are when you fight with them, with their family, how they are with strangers and stuff like that. And you can't get that whole experience in a month. You know what I mean? That takes time.
Yeah. I had just, not amongst my group of friends, I feel like, you hit a certain age in life where you're going to be real. Like, I'm not even ready. If some dude told me he wanted to marry me within a month of knowing me, I'm like, sir, you have no idea what the hell you're signing up for. Like, I've been trying.
Yeah.
I've been nice. It's not going to be like this next month. I promise you. But I had seen a lot of conversations around that about women staying in relationships and other women or other men saying, girl, if you've been in a relationship for 5 years and he ain't proposed yet, it's never going to happen.
But the guy says that?
I've heard guys and girls saying that. So that's why I wanted to ask.
Jealous single guys.
I have three men here that have been in long-term relationships with women that they've been, in love with and they've wanted to be with. And clearly that's not the case. And also women that aren't sitting there looking at you guys like a year in, like, where's my ring? Or, all those types of things. So I feel like that's a question that I see a lot on the internet or just asked.
Go ahead. I was going to ask if you guys already had the conversation, you and your girl, about marriage.
So me and my girl, early on, we kind of talked about how we both don't really rock with the idea of marriage, like legal marriage.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I'm saying? So
you guys
for
live
us,
together and everything, right?
Yeah, we lived. So for us, that's not so much of an issue. Here and there, we kind of talk like, are we supposed to? Should we? Do we have to? Type shit. But for the most part, it's like, I don't know. We don't feel we need that.
Tax break, my guy.
Now that happens, but it's an important thing that I feel like women need to know, because I think women, especially the friend of the woman, feel like when a man isn't proposing, it's because he's holding out for something different or something better.
No.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's not that. It's just so much comes with that title. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, are we ready for that?
Because I would say, again, I think I'm blessed with the friends that I have that are very realistic. And when I was in a longer relationship, it was, 3+ years. We were not talking about getting married. That was not
You and your
happening.
boyfriend were talking about that?
No, because we knew that wasn't going to work for our lives. That's not at all what we needed, nor ready for. We weren't ready for that. And I didn't have anyone around me saying you need to get married. I had not one friend.
Oh, that's cool.
Not one. So I think also your circle plays a big part.
For sure.
A big part on how you view the world, because I had supportive friends that were like, no, you need to go work and he's doing this and like y'all need to focus. If anything, I was more anti-marriage than he was. So
That
What about your
family-
parents?
Yeah, the
the
family
parents.
business.
Yeah, the parents.
well, my parents aren't legally married. So
but they're still together?
Yep, 34 years.
Common law.
Yeah. So my mom was married before. So my mom was married before, and then almost every married couple we had seen growing up got a divorce. And my dad straight up said, like, unless it's for legal reasons, he's like, I love your mother. She's not going anywhere. But also they had reasons why they shouldn't have gotten married, that it made more sense legally that they didn't. And on top of it, my parents pushed for me to pursue my career, live my life.
Gotcha.
Don't have to settle down. They never wanted me to be in a relationship. They don't push for grandkids. They're like, look, you. Yeah, they were like, you don't have to, let alone like my dad told me and my mom said, it's okay if you don't want to have one, right?
Wow.
And that honestly took so much pressure off, because I remember feeling like, damn, am I supposed to want one?
Right.
Am I supposed to want to get married? I'm not ready yet. And I had seen a lot of my friends have kids that were older and unfortunately not with their fathers. And I watched the struggle and I was like, yo, I think I need to find a person first. Find somebody that's going to love me no matter what, because I don't think I can do that by myself.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got support from my friends and my family, which is blessing. Nobody breathing down my neck.
Definitely.
So, coming from a big family like yours, you said, are you feeling any pressure?
No, not at all. My mom's divorced and she's been single for a while, and she's all about like living her own life, and she's actually in Cancun right now. She just left and she's going to Hawaii. She's constantly traveling, and she's all about just pictures of my mom. Yeah, I do actually.
Show me that.
Why you gotta ask like that?
No, mom's a hottie.
Why you gotta ask like that? Like, you nasty.
So no, she doesn't put any pressure. She just wants me to be happy, and that's kind of like the message she just pushes on me. Like, be happy if you're happy. If you want to get married, awesome. If you want to have kids, amazing. I know she definitely wants me to have kids because she wants to have grandkids, but there's no pressure. She really doesn't put that pressure on me. Jokingly, she does. You know what I mean? But it's not for real. I know your parents were like that.
Oh, they were on my head.
Yeah.
Well, you had a girl.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
They wanted a kid.
Well, I'm saying like you had somebody that you realistically could be having a baby with.
Well, I mean, this was before, I'm talking about as soon as they knew that me and Chia were serious, they were like, where these grandkids at? You know what I'm saying? We weren't even close to getting married yet. They were like, give it to us, man.
Christmas, I would have gave them adoption papers. You want to play with a baby so bad?
But you know what? To go off of what you were saying, Rick, is like that whole mindset of like you should know early on if this is the wife or this is the person you're gonna marry. I think that comes from not grown people yet.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Ooh,
Because
that's a good point.
when you're in between like 20 to 25, you know, sometimes you don't realize how much growth you're gonna have as a person, right?
Yeah.
Even 20 to 23, 25 to 30. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like you become a completely different person. So I feel like these people in their young 20s, they're like, nah, you should know.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Yeah.
bruh,
Shut up.
y'all don't really, we look back like, are you dumb? Like people change so much.
Yeah.
How are you gonna automatically be like, I know where I wanna go when you haven't even grown all the way
You haven't
yet?
lived.
In 3 years, my girl could get some opportunity that means she has to go live in France for 2 years or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we could be like, damn, all right, well, bye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If need be, if that's
Yeah.
what she wants to go. Or we can just grow so different that it's like, I don't know if this works anymore. It doesn't even have to be a negative thing.
Yeah.
I would love for that to be a clean break if it has to break. No legal shit involved. No having to go through
Oh, I gotcha.
litigation to split shit up and all of that.
Yeah.
You
But
know
I
what
think
I'm
if
saying?
you were married, the situation would be completely different. You would go with her because she's your wife.
Well, then you get into arguments because my life is here. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody who got married, who right after that got a great job opportunity, but had to move. And the other party was like, my family's here. I'm not moving. And it was like an hour flight away. But
Word?
they still were not
Damn.
down, and they got divorced. They were married for a couple of months and got divorced.
Hey, look, I know
You got to be willing to sacrifice.
and I know people who have been together since high school. Like that's great. Like I mean, I know that like one of my math teachers was like, I've been with my girlfriend since I was 15, and we're happily married, and that's lit too.
That's fucking dope.
yeah. But
15?
yeah.
But you got to remember, like the circumstances. Everybody's environment is going to really dictate what's normal for them, right? Like military people get married right away. A big part of it is because of benefits. Like legit, like my brother was in the Air Force. What was the main thing? In order for his girlfriend to even like continue a relationship, it was almost like, nah, y'all got to be married. She can't live here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom, now you're married. You know, or when you're looking at health benefits and a lot of logistics, some people do it because they feel like that's what they want to do and they love the idea of love and it makes sense. Some people are different. I feel like Rick and Tway have a lot of conversations, like very, 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 very mature conversations for this relationship. And for most people, I don't necessarily know if I could handle the conversations that Rick has with his girlfriend. For me, for me and how I operate, I'm like, ooh, that's too real for me. I need not that. That's scary. But everybody's relationship should be their own.
Yeah.
And I believe that we're starting to get to a point in time with the internet too that you see so many different types of relationships that there's no such thing as like one set.
way. Yeah.
Bottom line is stop listening to your dumbass friends.
Yeah.
Or us.
Or no, listen to us.
Listen to us.
We
I'm sorry, I
smart.
just gave you some real shit right there. You take that, Jim. Live your life.
And you just sent me a dope ass product you're working. You just put out.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
The product is called Salud, and it's a hydration immunity supplement. That's like agua fresca inspired. I love drinking like agua frescas like Jamaica, horchata, tamarindo. And I wanted to create a drink around that's healthy and has like a lot of great benefits to it. I got partnered with like a great person that really knew how to make it happen. He's my business partner, and it's been crazy, man. We've launched twice, sold out within like hours.
Nice.
So it's been really cool. The response has been awesome.
Yeah,
I brought you guys some bags.
I was
You
gonna
guys can
say,
try
I'm
them.
like,
Yeah.
this water's
Yeah.
looking real
Yeah.
clear right
I
now.
can testify. Look, I was gonna like be hyped about it regardless because I like when the homies work on new shit. You know, got shit coming out. But I put the little packet in my water yesterday. I was like, I'm drinking healthy Jamaica right now.
right.
And
I love Jamaica.
It's delicious.
I just had some Jamaica. Right
And,
now.
and because you look so buff on your Instagram, I automatically trust it to be healthy.
Takes a
I'm
sip and it's
sipping
like,
some-
Whoa, shirtless photo.
Yeah.
oh wait,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, rub the nipples a little bit. How do I do it, E-Blaze?
I got more than you, so we gotta come all the way around. My bad, y'all.
Just woke up, drank this drink. You know what I'm saying?
Hello,
Don't gotta go
Mike.
to the gym.
If you don't make that one of your videos for when you show it on your Instagram, that should just be.
I ain't
right
never
there.
do that, so I don't know. I don't know
talking
what I would do.
He's just pouring it on
12 clip
himself.
from last week.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about before we get out of here?
No, man. I'm really glad you enjoyed the product, though, man. That's really cool. I'm really excited about this. I feel like this is something I've been wanting to do for like a long time. Just like a new project that I'm really, really, really passionate about, that I believe in. So hopefully, you know, people check it out and try it out, because it's a good product. It's genuinely a good product. And if you're into these kind of like supplements and you're gonna love this product because it tastes good. Because I made sure it tastes good. That was like a huge priority for me.
Flavor.
And is there it's horchata flavor without dairy?
Yeah. Yeah, soy-free, vegan. It's amazing. 1 gram of sugar, and it tastes phenomenal. Horchata was actually the hardest flavor for us to like nail. I've been working on this for like a year, and we had to go through like at least 8 to 10 revisions of like just getting the flavor right. I went to King Taco, and when I went to like the people who were like creating the flavors, and I was like, I need you to make this horchata
Taste like this.
Yeah, it tastes like this, and they did. They really did.
Is actual horchata?
No,
dairy?
it's not.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. It's rice milk.
Yeah,
It's
like
rice and water.
Water. There's no dairy in horchata?
no.
I don't think so. I think it's just like
There's-
it's sweetener.
Right.
But it's
cinnamon,
They don't
water.
use any kind of creamer? I think they use a creamer.
Nah, it comes from the rice.
Let's
Yeah.
Google it right now.
Let's Google it. I'm pretty sure there is
'Cause
some
I was-
sort of creamer.
I felt dumb for a second, and then I was like, wait.
You guys could be absolutely right, though, but I always thought there was some sort of dairy.
I was always told that there was not.
No dairy.
And I was like, but how? It's white. And they're like a rice. I was like, oh.
Rice originally is not white.
Oh, okay, here we go. So,
Yes, it is.
traditional
It's peeled.
traditional Mexican horchata is naturally dairy free, made with just rice, vanilla, and cinnamon. But in some countries, commonly in the U.S., dairy is added to store-bought horchata. So,
So not, yeah.
Gotcha.
so maybe not at the agua
Traditional.
fresca.
Traditional is.
Well, then mine's traditional as fuck because there's
There you go. There
there's
you go.
no dairy.
You got authentic.
Well, damn! This whole time I've been holding out on. I've been avoiding horchata.
Well, no, if you buy the store bought one, you're gonna get.
Well, nah, like
Yeah.
at the restaurants and shit like
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I go for the real shit like El Pollo Loco.
that. Yo,
Taco Bell.
El Pollo Loco
They have
horchata
really
is
good
fire.
horchata.
I like El Pollo Loco.
I don't know about all that, bro.
No, bro. It's like you're fucking drinking Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Damn.
It's amazing.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's where it fucked up in my head.
You think about
Yeah,
Cinnamon
'cause it
Toast
tastes
Crunch
like-
milk?
Toast
Yeah.
Crunch. Yeah, you're thinking milk and stuff like that. Yeah. I actually really thought that there was milk in it too. Some sort of dairy in it. Yeah.
And
Learn something new.
Well, follow Salud Taste.
Taste salud. Yeah.
Taste, yeah, that's what I
I
said.
want some of the tamarindo. Ooh, that sounds
And
good.
follow Josh on everything. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me, man. This is fun. This is really cool.
Yeah, bro.
Does it have a website? You got any website?
Yeah, tastesalud.com. And that's where you can purchase a product and all that stuff. So, yeah.
It's
When it's
wait,
available.
When is it? Oh, because it's sold out.
Sold out. But I think by the end of the month, by the 28th or something like that, we'll be fully restocked. So now it's because we've been doing kind of like limited restocks because we're kind of testing out the market and stuff, and people want it, so we're gonna be fully restocked.
For sure. All right, y'all. Well, hope you enjoyed this episode of No Chaser Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all next week. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shuck.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.